Hey, it's Kyle here, and currently on Project Nerdy, we are talking about Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And wow, we picked this random theme as a month or two ago. I did a video on a different theme that I kind of talked about Buffy. For some reason, the video went super viral, weirdly in France. I have no clue, no theory why France was not mentioned in the video, but we kind of thought, like, hey, maybe people like Buffy stuff. So just got us thinking a little bit more about it, so we decided to do a theme about it, which I know we have in the past, but something like Buffy, you can't talk about too much. So what I wanted to talk about today is kind of relating to a current trend on television, and that is bringing back old shows for new runs. Not necessarily rebooting them, but just kind of starting up a few years in, like Will and Grace did that. Most recent example has been Roseanne. You got X Files. So I was kind of thinking, like, would I like to see this happen with Buffy the Vampire Slayer? And my first thought was, no, not really, because I kind of liked where the show left off, but at the same time, I would have loved to see new stories with the characters, but I think I was kind of happy where the area left off, so I'm not sure if I'd like to see the show come back with the exact same cast again. But what I got to think about is like maybe Buffy could be a little bit like Star Trek, where you have different TV series, or even like Stargate would be another good example. Different shows set in the same universe, but with different characters, settings, that type of stuff. So maybe a new show in the Slayer verse, but with not having Buffy and Willow and Xander and all those be the main characters. I thought that might be interesting, but I also think I'd only be interested in it if it was the same people behind the original show. I'm not sure if I want to see a non um, connected show to the original in regard to writers, directors, all that type of stuff, because then it just wouldn't really feel like Buffy. So, but I'd be really curious to hear your opinion. What would you like to see Buffy get a new run like X Files and Roseanne and Will and Grace and stuff like that? My question also relates to that, and if there's a show you could bring back for a new run, what would it be and why? My answer, like a lot of nerds, probably would be Firefly. So I'm sure a lot of y'all might say the same thing. Nerdy Pleasure is the new Star Wars movie came out, Solo. So being a big Star Wars nerd I am, anytime a Star Wars movie comes up, obviously makes me very, very happy. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying our discussions on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and see you the next time.